Hello everybody, my name is Rick Husler, and today I'm here for Airgun Pro Shop. Now, I want to tell you guys about something we got going on. So my goal this summer is to get as many people shooting PCP rifles as possible. To make that happen, we need you guys to have easy access to high pressure air. Now, it's great if you live next door to a scuba shop or some guy that can fill your bottles for you. But if you don't, then that becomes a hassle. You can hand pump. Hand pumps are great. They're probably the easiest way and most convenient way for you to get air into your gun, but it does take that bit of work to get these guns pressurized. Compressor is the next best way to go, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I just had a customer come in the shop. They bought one of these guys. This is the Air Venturi Compressor. Now, I have one of these, and it has lasted very, very well. I have... it's been frozen, it's been heated, it's been everything you can imagine to this thing has been done. It's traveled in the back of my truck as I go to different events all across the country, and I can still plug it in and I can still make air. It's an amazing product, and it's really at an aggressive price point. Now, I know if you are new to air guns, you're thinking, Rick, $1,300 is not an amazing price point. Well, it is if you look at it from this perspective. When I first started, the compressors that were available were $3,500, $4,500. They were very, very expensive. So the whole PCP thing, the only way to really get into it was with a hand pump. And I did that for many, many years, no problem. Got some scuba tanks. It was an hour down to the shop to get the scuba tanks filled. One tank didn't do it. I had to get 3 tanks. So that was down to the place to get 3, 4 tanks filled so I could cascade them so I could keep my guns topped off. Now, if you start doing the math, I have a good friend of mine, Airgun Angie. You guys probably have seen her stuff. If you haven't, go to www.backyardshooting.com. Go to Facebook and look up backyardshooting.com. Look up Airgun Angie. She's a good friend of mine, and we're working closely together to bring you some cool airgun stuff. But I sent her a tank, and she's worked it out with this place in Charleston to go get the tank filled. Well, you know, it is probably $20 in fuel to go there and back. It's $15 to fill the tank. It's 2.5, 3 hours for her to go get that done. So basically burns a third of her day for her family. So by the time you start adding in travel time, fuel costs, you might as well just say it's $50 a trip. Well, how many trips, and she's doing this at least once a week, how many weeks does it take before you can actually just buy one of these compressors? Now let's go ahead and get to the crux of this video. So these are $1,300. Guns are what they are, scopes are what they are. We have bottles, okay, so this is the other part of the equation. I get it. When you start adding the compressor, the rifle, the optic, and the bottle, you start putting that together, depending on what you're buying, I mean, you're into it for a couple $1,000s. And I know that that is not a drop in the bucket by any stretch. That is a serious commitment. So here's what we want to do to help make it easier for you. If you buy the compressor and you buy any PCP gun with any optic, we're going to give you the bottle. Now these run at about $360, $370 in that range. So we're going to give you the bottle for free when you buy the compressor in any PCP airgun combination. You can buy Daystate, Brocock, FIREARMS, BSA. You can buy a QB Chief, which we're going to have on the site very shortly. That's a $180 PCP. You buy that and a $100 scope with a compressor, we're still going to give you the bottle for free. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't know when we'll stop, because I want you guys to get out there and start shooting air guns. PCP is the way to go. I want to encourage you to make that investment. Find 3, 4, 5, 6 friends to go in on something like this. Look, by the time you buy the cheap Chinese compressor for $300, $400, and you deal with what that does, it doesn't have a decent filter, it has a very slow fill rate, all of these things that you don't think about until you've got a problem with your gun because you've been putting really dirty, crappy air into your products. You know, the cost of that becomes significant down the road when you could have just done something a lot better right out of the gate. If you're just getting going, 3, 4, 5 of your friends want to get together, you got a little club, and you're filling these little bottles, you're filling 2 or 3, 4 bottles a week, this is going to be a great option for you. And again, the deal we got now, until I don't know when, we'll stop it when we stop it. You buy a compressor, you buy any PCP gun with any scope bundled with it, we're going to give you the bottle. All right, guys, challenges out there. I wonder how many we can sell. I'm excited. If we can get more people out there shooting, that's, for me, what it's all about. For now, my name is Rick Eusler here with AirgunWeb for Airgun Pro Shop. Thanks for watching.